Sweetheart, have you ever wondered if there's some secret course out there on being as cute as you are? Because if there is, I want in. Seriously, tell me your secret. I'm on a quest to be just as adorable as you, and I'm willing to take any tips you've got. It's like my heart has signed up for a marathon, but instead of running, it's doing somersaults every time you do something sweet or endearing. You're like a cute overload, and my heart just can't handle it sometimes. It's like you have this superpower to make my heartbeat go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye, and it's both exhilarating and exhausting at the same time. Whenever you're around, it's like my brain goes on vacation, leaving my heart in charge of all decision-making. I try to concentrate on other things, but it's like my heart has a mind of its own, and all it wants to do is focus on you. It's like I have a little heart cheerleader inside me, constantly chanting, "Look at them. Look at them." And let me tell you, trying to sneak a peek at you without getting caught? Yeah, it's basically impossible. You have this radar for catching me in the act, and every time you do, it's like my heart does a little victory dance. But it's not just when you're around that you're on my mind. Even when you're not there, your thoughts have a way of sneaking into mine when I least expect it. I could be in the middle of doing something important, and suddenly, out of nowhere, thoughts of you come flooding in, completely derailing my train of thought. It's like you've taken up residence in my mind, and no matter how hard I try to evict you, you just keep coming back. And you know what the worst part is? I don't even mind. In fact, I kinda like it. I mean, who wouldn't want their thoughts to be filled with someone as amazing as you? You're like this magnetic force that I just can't seem to resist, no matter how hard I try. I've even tried to find things about you that I don't like, but every time I think I've found something, my mind and heart team up to convince me otherwise. It's like they're both on your side, leaving me to fend for myself against your irresistible charm. And let me tell you, it's not easy being the only one fighting against falling for you. It's like trying to swim against a strong current. No matter how hard I try, I always end up getting swept away. And speaking of getting swept away, have I mentioned how utterly and completely in love with you I am? Because let me tell you, it's a lot. Like, a whole lot. I've never felt this way about anyone before, and it's both terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. It's like my heart has taken up permanent residence in my throat, and every time I see you, it feels like it's about to burst with all the love I have for you. I've never been one to wear my heart on my sleeve, but when it comes to you, I can't seem to help myself. It's like my heart has a mind of its own, and all it wants to do is scream from the rooftops how much it loves you. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because if there's one thing I've learned from falling for you, it's that love is worth shouting about from the rooftops. So yeah, sweetheart, I may be a hopeless romantic now, but it's all because of you. You've turned me into this sappy, lovesick fool, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So please, handle my heart with care, because it's fragile, and it's all yours. My journey with love has been a beautiful revelation, akin to stepping into a serene garden after a tumultuous storm. There was a time when my mind was a battlefield, each thought a soldier fighting to decipher the complexities of our connection. But as I stand here now, amidst the tranquility of acceptance, I realize that simplicity was always within reach. I just needed to let go of the reins and trust in the gentle guidance of the universe. Overthinking has been my constant companion, shadowing every step I took in matters of the heart. Yet, when I finally mustered the courage to silence the cacophony of doubts and fears echoing within, I discovered a newfound clarity. It was as though a fog had lifted, revealing the path forward in its purest form, uncomplicated and unblemished. I no longer wished to dwell on the intricacies of our situation, endlessly dissecting every word spoken and every gesture made. Instead, I yearn for the serenity that comes with surrender, relinquishing control to the cosmic forces that bind us together. There is a profound sense of liberation in releasing the need to orchestrate every detail of our love story, trusting instead in the divine choreographer who holds the strings of our fate. The future, once a source of anxiety and uncertainty, now stands before me as a blank canvas awaiting the brushstrokes of destiny. There is solace in knowing that I need not carry the burden of what is to come. Rather, I can bask in the assurance that all will unfold in perfect harmony with the grand design of the universe. It is said that the more we try to grasp at the threads of fate, the more they slip through our fingers, entangling us in a web of confusion and frustration. And so, I choose to let go, to surrender to the ebb and flow of life's currents, knowing that the destination will reveal itself in due time. Our connection transcends the physical realm. It is a sacred bond woven from the threads of the cosmos, guided by forces far greater than our mortal selves. It is in this recognition of the divine hand at work that I find peace, knowing that our love is but a small part of a much larger tapestry. Let us embrace each moment with open hearts and unbridled joy, unencumbered by the weight of past regrets or future uncertainties. For when the day of our union arrives, we will stand together, united in love and purpose, our spirits intertwined for eternity. The distance that separates us serves not to divide, but to strengthen the bonds that bind us together. It is a reminder of the depth of our connection, a testament to the resilience of our love in the face of adversity. I have learned, through tears shed and lessons gleaned, that true love knows no bounds. It transcends time and space, weaving its way through the fabric of existence with unwavering grace and beauty. And so, I release my grip on the reins of control, allowing the universe to chart the course of our destiny. In the quiet moments of reflection, I find solace in the knowledge that what is meant to be will always find its way. Our love is a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness, a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome any obstacle in its path. So let us cast aside our fears and doubts, and instead, embrace the journey with open hearts and boundless optimism. For our love is a force to be reckoned with, a shining example of the enduring power of the human heart to conquer all.